Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. You know where you are, the 9 at 9 with me, Tigo. And you know, if you're watching, I've got an expert in the house, but this is a special expert because a lot of people have come to me and said, I'm a single parent. I want to start a business. I want to expand my business, but I also got Junior to worry about too. How do I do that? I got somebody in the house that can answer that. So sit right there. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Yeah, you heard me right. If you're trying to fit, squeeze in 40 hours worth of work into a 24-hour period, or if you just got a really busy household and you go, I cannot do this and take care of my business, or maybe you're a single parent and trying to balance both lives and you're wondering, how do other people do that? Well, I went and found the absolute perfect trailblazer. Actually, Jennifer Hammond found her and brought her to us. Ida Mhunduru is here today, and she's going to answer that question. Ida, are you out there?
Yes, I am. Hey, Tigo.
Hey, what's happening? What's going on? I have got to talk to you. So many people are trying to balance that world of, life, not just being a single parent, but life and being able to start a business. They got dreams. And most don't even touch it because they're going, I don't even have time to wash my socks, let alone do a business. And you come along and say, yeah, you could do both. How is that possible? How is it possible?
Well, I think you make it possible.
Okay.
Anything, any and everything we want, we make it possible over time. And how am I doing this? Sometimes I don't even know. But right? But what I decided to do is to first start with self-love. I know that sounds crazy, but in order to get to where I am, I needed to understand, how does Ida get there? Because all the experts can give you the feedback and all of the tips and the tricks, and then you go and do exactly what they did. And some people get results that way. But for me, I needed to look at what was happening and to say, Ida, I love you enough to allow you time to fail and to give you some grace to get there. And so, yeah, that's what I did. I started almost 3 years ago, and I don't want to jump ahead, but I started in 2020 and said, let's work this job I don't want to be at, and let's start building something on the side. So, yeah. That's how I got.
So the secret, is in the sauce. That you're literally saying, if you want to do it, you find time to do it. There's no secret formula. You just you find time. Like, you find time to take the kids to the hockey match, and you find time to go out to dinner or hang out with your friends. You carve out time for your business too. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, you find the time and you figure out what gets you going. Because some people, they find the time and they beat themselves up as they find the time. I should be doing better. No, I didn't do that. I said, Ida, what's loving to you? 15 minutes a night? Let's do it. An hour a night? Let's do it. Let's figure out how we take care of you as you get that done, and take care of home too. So, yeah.
So what is your business that you found time to do?
Yeah. So my business is very hyphenated, faceted, whatever. But I am a part of To Every Mom. That's my company. And To Every Mom started as a social media community where I wanted to create a place where moms could come relax and laugh. And so I'm a comedian online. I'm a content creator, and I'm also just the mom sharing my journey. And in the process, I also wanted to they started pulling at me and saying, what do you sell? And at that time, I had nothing to sell them. I just was building an audience, and I had about 100,000 people that were surrounding me, but I had nothing to sell them because I just knew I wanted to do something, but didn't know what.
Just not sure what it
Yeah.
was.
So I had a book that was in my iPhone notes, and finally took that book and turned it into a published book. It became an Amazon bestseller because I launched to ears and eyes instead of just to crickets. I had an audience already.
Wow.
And then I released another book, and then I started coaching and helping other businesses with TikTok and Reels. And so now my business is so one side a marketing agency and the other side an entertainment center, I would say. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So what's the title of your latest book?
So my latest book is Susie with the Z Mysteries. It's a Halloween book, Case of the Missing Spooky Cookie. And that one was released last year. However, I have more books coming out, and I had to chill out on the writing process because I started working on a project with an amazing entertainment organization. And I'm sure some of y'all may know it. It's called Spotify. So, so because of that, I kind of pulled back on the books because we're turning this book into a podcast fiction show for kids.
Wait. What book? The Susie?
Susie with the Z. You want me to share it to you?
Yeah, please. Don't hide it.
So that's Susie with the Z.
How cute. Did we not all have those little pom-pom hairdos when we were kids?
That was me.
Uh-huh.
So Susie with the Z Mysteries, and she has so many different mysteries that she goes into based on whatever's happening in her life. And she turns the ordinary into a big deal because for most kids it is. And so I now am working with Spotify on that. But once again, I feel like I'm jumping ahead because I'm so excited. I want to let you ask me the questions before I just go.
No. This is what it's about with us. We love to just follow the path of the conversation. It's a conversation. And you could, what did my mother used to say? Life is, what you plan is not what you get, or something like that. It's like we go with it. So my question to you now is, I heard you say children book to podcast. Do you show other people how to take children's books to podcasts?
Well, I wouldn't say yet I'm an expert to do that, but I've walked the road, and I've walked the road with mentors from Spotify. So I would say I definitely give advice on what my journey's been like. It's been incredible, but it's been really hard. And I've learned to do something great. It takes time and patience. Thank goodness I've been practicing that already. But it takes time and patience and a lot of self-belief, a lot of love on yourself. And then that same love outpours into the people that you are here to serve and entertain, or whatever it is that you feel you're here to do. But yeah, it takes time. Now, how do you do that? If I put it in a simple form, if you have a beautiful idea and you know that it's going to impact someone's life and you want to turn that into a podcast, you start first with the idea. You then turn that into a script. We'll start with a log line. And that's like just a short elevator pitch about what your story's about. You then turn that into a script. You get that script reviewed over and over again. And you grab yourself a mic and you just begin to speak into it. You get yourself some actors if you need it, but you begin to take it one step at a time, like planning a wedding, like preparing for a baby to come. Everything takes a step at a time, but love yourself through the process because we ain't got time.
People don't prepare to have that baby come. One day that they're like, I meant to put the crib together. The kid is literally sitting in a drawer waiting for the crib.
Yeah. But at least you know which hospital you're going to. You can do only what you can. Let's give him some grace.
This is true. Is he serious with this 2-minute warning? There's no way. Okay. TikTok to Reels, because people are going to say she said it. You can't let her go till she explains it.
For sure. So short form video, wherever it is, TikTok Reels, YouTube Shorts, hop on it. Because the opportunity that it has afforded me, I was working a 9-to-5, a job that I didn't feel passionate about. I built an audience through TikTok because the organic reach is unmatched. I'll say that again. If you're posting and you're not seeing any engagement from anyone, your posts are basically just there for just their sake. And that's not what you want to do as an entrepreneur. You want to post the ears. You want to build a tribe. You want to create advocates. TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, all of them. But TikTok's number one. But that is where you can begin to just grow the most amazing audience for your business. And that's what I did. I went from no one knowing me and now having a community of about 300,000 people across TikTok and Instagram. And also now I'm working with, on a project with Spotify. I'm a part of the Sound Up US cohort for kids and family. It can change. So hop on.
All right. So how do they find you? They're going, oh my gosh, I want to follow you. I want to be a part of your community. I want to be a part of your tribe. How do they find you?
I am at To Every Mom on all social. That is two, like a letter to every mom, To Every Mom. And I'm also at toeverymom.com. And also you can just reach out to me through the DMs and let me know if you'd love to learn more about what it's like to do what I do now, or if you need help with growing an audience online.
That's awesome. I'd love to have you come back and we'll just talk about, growing an audience, TikTok to Reels, those kind of things. Just dig deep. But I wanted to just kind of talk to you for a few minutes. I thank you so much for hanging out with my crazy self. We'll definitely have you come back if you want to come back.
Of course. Yes.
Awesome. All right, everybody, you know what to do. If you didn't get a chance to write it down, or if you're going, what did she say? What did she say? Go to Tigo Direct. Type in moms, type in TikTok, type in Reels. Ida's coming up, okay? Send her a message. Say, hey, I would love your book, or I'd love to know more. Maybe I can contract with you to be my mentor because I want to do TikTok to Reels. This is how this is done. I hope. Really, Alan, for real, I was this close. I hope you enjoyed this episode. You know I want you to come back next time. And as always, I'm Tigo. I'll talk to you next time. For real, Alan, I was so close.